Hello everybody, welcome back to That Guy Nick. Today I am back with, yes, another movie review. Today I'm reviewing DC's League of Superpets, the new DC movie starring Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Kevin Hart, Keanu Reeves, John Krasinski, Kate McKinnon, Mark Maron, Diego Luna, Natasha Lyonne, Vanessa Bale, and a bunch of other people, basically. Basically, the cast is pretty stacked for this movie, which I was surprised by. Anyway, it's not the point. Just got back from seeing the movie a little while ago, so we're just gonna jump right in. I didn't really care about seeing this movie in the first place. When the first stuff started coming out in the promotion, didn't really want to see it. I was like, you know what, that's not really my thing. It wasn't until a few weeks ago I finally said, yeah, screw it, I want to go see it. So this week I bought tickets, because they weren't on sale. I bought tickets, and I saw it today, and I came out with a pleasant surprise, to be completely honest. I enjoyed it a lot. I thought it was pretty damn funny. The screenplay itself, I'm not the biggest fan of pets taking the spots of like the heroes and then fighting their villains for them. Obviously, Lex Luthor wasn't the main villain; it was Lulu. But still, I'm not usually the biggest fan of like the Justice League getting wiped out to the side by something random, and then having the pets trying to come in and save up. Usually with anything, unless it's done super well, then okay, yeah, I'm fine with it. And here it was done well, because my big worry is with those things if the characters are good, and gladly to say the characters are great, which I'll get to in a little bit. So the characters, yes, they're great, and I did like the Justice League characters too. So with the story, basically Crypto finds PB, Merton, Chip, and Ace. I don't know why it took me a while to get the names. They're all from an adoption place, and they all get powers from this little rock, which that gets explained in the movie. I'm not going to say anything. They get the powers from this rock, and they all freak out, and they run into Crypto, and Crypto's asking for their help to try to save Superman and the rest of the Justice League. So the whole movie's them learning about each other, trying to figure out their powers, also trying to stop Lulu as well. And it honestly came out to be really heartwarming and funny, and to be completely honest, not stupid. A lot of the jokes in this movie were surprisingly, none of these jokes were bad. I mean, there were some jokes that I didn't really laugh at. I was kind of like, that's kind of funny. But some jokes actually made me really laugh. Specifically, Merton the Turtle, voiced by Natasha Lyonne. Love her. But she voiced Merton, the turtle who can basically run fast as the Flash. And I thought the turtle was hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. There were some adult jokes where the turtle cursed and they bleeped it out. I thought that was hilarious. And there's also a lot of other sexually suggestive things with construction hats and the turtle. And I thought that was pretty funny too, especially for a movie like this. And there's also a lot of really heartwarming moments. There was a backstory with Ace, which I thought was really sad and beautiful, and then also like the ending with Crypto and Clock. Oh, I mean, it was really surprisingly emotional. These goddamn movies always find a way to tug in your heartstrings, and they also find a way to like make you laugh and like make you like, holy shit, that's kind of cool. When the Superpets finally team up and like learn how to use their powers a little bit, it's actually really cool. There's a final kind of fight at the end with the Justice League and Superpets versus Lulu, and it's all really cool. Actually, it's like, oh, that's kind of fun. It's just very enjoyable and cool, and just not a thing to turn your brain off. That's not it at all. It's something you can sit back and you can go like, oh yeah, that's fun. That's actually enjoyable. It's entertaining. And with that, the screenplay is really good too. I think at times it was pretty boring, and I think that's part of me probably thinks I didn't get enough sleep, because in the theater I was kind of like, I wasn't dozing off or anything. I was just kind of bored a little bit. So I was probably this probably has something else to do with that. But some parts of the movies did drag a bit. The length of the movie didn't really seem like how long I was in there for, but it was still good, and I was a tiny bit bored at times. But again, it did pick up the pace towards the end, and I did start enjoying it way more. So couple that with the writing, which so the story and the writing are both great. Love the writing, love the story. thank Christ, a lot of the jokes weren't stupid poop jokes, which was what mostly kids' animated movies have devolved to. Luckily, the people who wrote this movie, which if I can look up right now really quick, I know they did write the, hold on while you pause, I'm going to cut that. Okay, so yeah, these, anyways, sorry for that cut there. These writers wrote like the Lego Batman movie and stuff, and the Lego Batman movie is absolutely hilarious. So I also wrote Sonic as well, you know, and a bunch of other movies that I really do like. Not a bunch, but a few. But no, they're good writers, and they're good at comedies and children's comedy. They know that that's not what it can devolve to. It's actually just clever writing that's actually really good. So I was definitely surprised by most of the jokes that made me get a pretty good laugh out of me. So that's really all I gotta say about the screenplay and the writing. I think that's all really good. Character-wise, the forefront of the movie is of course Dwayne as Crypto and Kevin Hart as Ace, the Bat Hound. I love Kevin Hart. I love Dwayne Johnson. I love when they pair together. I think both of them are hilarious. And in this movie, they're both great. I love Crypto the Super Dog. It's been forever since we've seen him in anything. So seeing him again on the big screen, on the big screen especially, is honestly really cool because I've always loved Crypto. Speaking of a person who hasn't had the light shine on them forever, Ace the Bat Hound. Seeing Ace in a movie is really cool. Sorry for that cut. Anyways, back to where I was. Ace the Bat Hound, on the big screen especially. Loved seeing Ace. I love these characters. I love seeing these people. I'm checking my phone just in case to see if my friend's on his way. I love these characters. You know, Ace and Crypto are like are like dogs, and I love dogs. So like I kind of grew up seeing those characters, and I was like, oh, especially Crypto the Super Dog, the show. I loved that show. And Ace was in that show, and I remember the toys and all that stuff. It's really cool. So seeing these characters again, voiced by Kevin Hart and Dwayne Johnson, I think is really cool, and I love them both. Natasha Lyonne as Merton, I already said how great she is. Vanessa Bayer as PB the pig, also really funny. Diego Luna as Chip. Chip's hilarious. I love Chip. He's a crazy ass squirrel, and I loved him. And I loved all the pets. All the pets were great. And there's two gerbils in this movie, voiced by two specific people that once I heard their voices, I knew exactly who it was, and I thought it was really cool hearing their voices. So I'm not going to say anything else about that. Justice League characters. Keanu Reeves as Batman. Maybe he can't play him in live action, but the man can voice the hell out of him. John Krasinski as Superman. Absolutely loved it. John has that really like powerful kind of voice, you know, that can really give you that Clark Kent Superman feel. And I thought he did great. Both of them together was funny. I wish they had more interactions, but I think separately they were still great, and I loved the characters. Speaking of any of the other Justice League members, I thought all of them were great. I don't like the designs for the characters much. Batman and Superman were fine, so was Wonder Woman, but everyone else was kind of, I don't know, just the animation was weird. The designs were weird for the characters. The animation was beautiful. I thought the movie looked great. It's just the designs for these characters were a bit weird, I would say. Specifically for Aquaman and Jessica Cruz, and I don't know, it looked a bit weird to me. Not really, not much about it. And Flash looked really slim, like really slim. I don't know, just the designs looked weird for most characters, but I still really did like the animation a lot. That's really all I can say about the movie. I don't want to spoil anything. I'm just gonna finish off right here. I really did enjoy this movie a lot. I did get a little bit bored at times, so I'm not like, oh my god, it's amazing. But I really came out of this movie, and I was really definitely surprised by this movie. Generally surprised by this movie, and I did have a great time with it. Well, not a great time, a good time. I had a really good time with it. I had a good laugh. I had a good, enjoyable time. So, for my final score for DC's League of Super Pets, I'm going to give it a solid 7 out of 10. It's not the greatest thing ever, and it's not the worst thing ever. It's like right down that middle where it's very, very enjoyable and it's good. You know, the screenplay's good, the comedy's really good, characters are good. I just think could have been a little bit tightened up with the length, you know, and I feel like some things could have been dragged out as they were. But honestly, I just thought it was just a fun movie. At the end of the day, it's a fun movie. So that's it for my review for DC's League of Super Pets. If you guys please can like, share, and subscribe. You guys are gonna see me in another video tomorrow as I'm doing another movie review, because I'm doing 3 movies in a row. So this is the second movie, and tomorrow is a surprise of what I'm seeing. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.